Do women feel bad when they treat guys like trash?
Oh, no, no.
Women feel bad.
No, shot.
Women feel bad after the fact when they treat a guy like trash, and then they see him in the next year or two
When he's doing good, maybe they'll
on
feel
his
bad.
grind and rise up.
Yeah.
Then they're
They'll
like,
feel
damn,
they'll feel regret.
I shouldn't have with him.
They don't give a shit unless you're doing okay. Like, if you're doing better than when you
Yeah,
left off,
exactly.
then they get hurt. But other than that, they don't give a shit.
They have no emotions. They have no raw emotions.
It's just with us guys. It's
Yeah.
just us guys. We're like dispendable a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, we're just
Expendable.
Yeah, I feel like
Disposable.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Man's value goes up as he ages, whereas a woman's value decreases.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, everybody knows that, you know.
Yeah,
As a
men-
man gets older, he gets more into his career. He starts making more money. He has
He
more
ages like
freedom. He has his own space, this and that. So he has a less tolerance for bullshit.
And we go through a lot more. We go through a lot more. So we age like wine. Like, every little layer makes us a little better.
And that, my friend, is why I tell guys to always put themselves first and focus on your purpose. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. And I spent the yesterday with the Tate family, and let me tell you, I can't wait to get that content up for you guys on my travel vlog channel. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to the Unplugged Traveler. That is my travel vlog channel. As I've been tracking my time here in the Philippines, and I also have content from the time that I spent in Barranquilla, Colombia back in February. And I'm actually got a few more days here left in Metro Manila, and then I'm gonna be off to Cebu on the 11th. So I'll be looking forward to that. But speaking of the last clip, this is nothing new, man. I think we're starting to see this become a bigger issue, and it's funny because I'm pretty sure a lot of guys that watch this kind of content, they've probably went through this, where you probably had a bad breakup and, you know, you found yourself maybe feeling like you were at rock bottom, and, you know, like they say, you know, ain't nowhere to go but up from that point. And I definitely went through that from the last serious relationship I was with, where, you know, I pretty much gave the woman, you know, my everlast dime and tried to take care of her, only for her to not appreciate it when I finally had to put my foot down and say no, because I had to do what was best for the both of us. And all she wanted was money for, at the time, that I didn't realize that I hate having to admit to this, and it's embarrassing, but let's just say, I don't know how else to put it, man. She was on, let's just say she was taking a certain substance, and I was oblivious to it, and I was just unaware about it. I had no sense of awareness about what she was doing. And I didn't realize how bad it was. So, you know, all that time I was pretty much just supporting her habit, only to turn around and months later, when I started buckling down, started taking some overtime, and started elevating myself, literally months later, man, I don't know. I guess this is when that woman's intuition kicks in, because months later she's blowing my phone up, wanting to see me, and then by that point, you know, my heart turned cold, and I pretty much just treated her like a 304. And of course she didn't like that, because at that point she realized that she couldn't finesse me or manipulate me anymore. So with that in mind, I'm going to be playing these next couple clips for you guys, and we're going to build up to the end, and y'all going to understand where I'm going with this. All right, let's keep it moving.
And under the bed, I found this, which is a squishy, sticky thing that I think is a... And I think he's been sticking his little penis in it and using this. his stroke it right jack off cream. And sticking his little piece in his fake little
When I originally saw this video, I debated whether or not I wanted to bring up here to the platform to be able to speak about it, but I think that is necessary outside of it being on the cusp of YouTube's content guidelines. Nevertheless, I think it's an important discussion to have. There's a couple of things that I picked up in this particular clip that I think needs discussion about. First things first, I don't think that this particular situation is a laughing matter at all. But do you hear the degree of maniacal that goes into her laugh as she's describing this sensitive time in a young boy's life where his hormones are going absolutely crazy and he's figuring out one way to get him up over the hump. And instead of having a conversation with her son to more formally educate him regarding the things that he's experiencing, this terrible human being records it, laughs about it, and puts it on the damn internet for clicks and for views. And not only that, but when it's describing this about her son, continues to use language such as he puts his little thing up in it. Even some of y'all mothers can't help but utilizing sign language. Listen, ma'am, I'm gonna talk to you right now as if you was in the room with me right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna talk to you right now as if I was that child's father. And we're gonna assume that you're a single mother, because why would any man on God's green earth want to continue a relationship with someone who they figure out has the type of mindset that you have? What if it was you? What if your son created an IG reel for clicks, a TikTok for views, because he went into your room and found something that you use on your private time and blasted it across social media so that your church group, the people that you work with, and your family knew exactly what you do within your own world?
Like, and it just goes to show you, even your own mother can be heartless, man. That's crazy. And MTR made the perfect case when he flipped it. Shout out to MTR, big fan of his. If you don't watch his content, I highly recommend you do. But this last clip is what I really want to discuss, man, because just like my situation that I mentioned before, and then of course the clip that y'all just seen, these women have no kind of sense of accountability whatsoever, man, and they really don't care. Like, they really don't care. Check out this next clip.
Look at this shit. This nigga. Oh, look at this shit. This shit going viral. This shit going viral. He. Hey, you know me to put this on Facebook. Y'all be ready to. Damn. Hey. Oh, man. Damn. This, y'all fuck. Y'all fuck. We didn't even do. You naked. And you got a whole condom right here. Stop the cap. Oh, my God. You nasty. Never use a condom. Y'all. This nigga never used a condom. This nigga never used a condom. This nigga never used a condom. Oh, do you know you? Oh, y'all, wow. He used to talk all shit about you. He used to talk all shit about you, dog. I'm finna go. What you say? Hey, don't play with me, dog.
Now, before anybody jump in the comments, let me just say this. Don't think for a second I'm gonna let what dude did slide, because that's skep as hell. First of all, for you to sit over here and say all these bad things about this woman only to turn around and smash yourself, man, that's like the lowest of low, for one. All right, that just go to show you, man. Homie was not your homie, bro. That was not your friend, my G. You know what I mean? After that, you definitely cut both of them off. But notice how the girl really didn't have any kind of sense of accountability either. As a matter of fact, she literally had the nerve to try to sit over there and try to act like nothing wasn't happening when you have a condom on the bed that y'all weren't using, And then on top of that, she had to cover herself because she didn't have any clothing on. It's like, how do you get caught red-handed, literally red-handed, and still don't have any accountability, man? It's like, I know the saying, when accountability is kryptonite to women, but that right there, that just takes it to a whole nother level, man. Like, seriously, it shout out to Austin Holloman, man. It really is that bad. Jesus Christ, man. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, bro. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description and pinned to the comments. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.